Hello everybody, it's Lee at Gnome and Backyard, and I found this cute little laundry sign at the Dollar Tree. And even though it is, yes, really adorable for what it's worth here, wash and dry, open 24 hours, and it has 3 little clothespins on it. When I saw it, I thought of a surfboard, and then I thought, oh, I could make a gnome and this could be his surfboard. So I did buy 2 of them, but what I'm gonna try today is I'm actually gonna take this and turn it into a hanging gnome. So first thing we're gonna do is I am gonna take the jute cord off of it because we're gonna use that to hang it with when we're done. And then I am just gonna peel these 3 little clothespins off. They should pop off pretty easily. And it's okay if, you know, we have our paper rips a little bit. That doesn't matter because we're going to cover that up anyway. And I am going to save the clothespins because you never know. We may be able to use them again someday. Okay, next thing I want to do is just take a piece of my faux fur, and I am actually not going to cut this one into a triangle. I am going to leave it long, and I'm just going to actually wrap it completely around the front and the back of my board. And the reason I'm finishing off the back one, the back on this one, is because I actually might gift this, so I want it to look really pretty on the back too. Just remember, when you are cutting your faux fur, to turn it over to the back and use a straight blade and just cut down on the back, and then it'll pull apart, and that will leave you all these pretty little fringes. Don't use scissors on your fur faux. All right, let's get some hot glue, and I am actually just going to put the hot glue all over the front of my board. And I knew I would need more as soon as I started. Okay. And I am going to lay my fur right on the front. I put it in the middle so that I have the 2 ends, because then I'll just wrap these around the back and they'll meet in the middle. So now we're going to put some hot glue on the back of our board. I'm going to fold it over, press nice and tight. And then I'm just going to brush this fur over a little bit. Put some more hot glue on the board, but then also on the fur. This is really similar to the gnome door hangers that we made. So same idea if you want to wrap it all the way around the back to have a finished product, because that had the little door hanger on it, and sometimes you would see both sides. So here's the front, here is my back. Now, I wanted this to be a little bit of a beach theme, Rehoboth, Delaware Beach. So I'm taking some nautical rope from the Dollar Tree, and I am just going to run a line of hot glue right on the top of my fur here, because that is where I want to have like a nice break between the fur and what I consider my gnome's hat. So this is where I'm actually just going to start running my rope, and I just put a line of hot glue there. I'm going to take this little end piece and wrap it around the back. Oh, Dollar Tree has so many cute items for summer. I'm really excited. really excited. So now actually, well, you know what? I am going to secure the rope one more time to the back, and then we can just wrap away, and we shouldn't really have to put too much glue as we're wrapping it. Okay, as long as you pull it nice and tight. And just keep pushing down a little bit as you're winding it around. Nice and tight. That way we should really only have to put more hot glue right at the very end of it when we're done. And you can, if you actually want his hat to be all rope, you can go all the way to the top. I think I'm gonna stop part way because I actually don't want to use any more rope. I don't want to use another rope. So I am going to, I'm going to stop right here. Right about there, I'm going to stop. So I'm going to just cut my rope right off in the middle and secure it with some hot glue. A lot of followers have asked me where I got my glue gun because it's cordless and I do absolutely love it. And I did get it at Hobby Lobby. Actually, my daughter bought it for me as a present. So I am loving it. And it does sit on a stand and that's what charges it. So, okay, now we have our hat partially done. Isn't that is like really, really cute. I guess you could even consider this, you don't want to consider it beach theme, which I'm going to do because I'm going to add some starfish to it. You could do a little bit of a decoration and call it farmhouse. Okay, for his hat, I found some starfish that I just had in my shell collection, and I am going to just hot glue 2 little starfish to the top of his hat. If you have some sand or anything, that would look cute. You could actually sprinkle some sand. I don't have any at home right now, but if you're headed on a beach vacation anytime soon, by all means collect some shells and some sand and bring them back home for crafting. There we go. I just added 2 cute little starfish to the top of my guy, and now all he needs is a nose. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to part the fur just a little bit in the center, and I have one of these wooden beads. It does have a hole going through it, so I am going to fix that, and I'll show you how, but I am going to just hot glue the wooden bead on as the first part of his nose. Push that on nice and tight. And since I didn't have any wooden beads without holes in them, actually that looks okay. But what I'm gonna do is I am gonna take one of these furniture buttons that I do happen to have. It's flat on one side and rounded on the other side. And I'm just gonna add that to the tip of his nose. So he has a little bit of a different nose here. It's like he has a little button nose. And last thing we're gonna do, actually I guess either way, I was originally going to use this twine to secure to the top like this so that I could hang him. But now since I do have a little bit of rope left over, I'm thinking maybe the thicker nautical rope looks a lot better and it coordinates a lot nicer with what we already did. So I am just going to hot glue the rope to the back and he will be done and ready to go. Make a little loop. Oh guys, this is so cute. Here he is, guys. Oh my goodness. I am just loving him. I think he is so cute. And I know I say that probably about all of them, but you know what, they do. They all make me smile. They all put a smile on my face. I can't help it. But oh my goodness, I'm actually really loving this guy. You know what, you can decorate him any way you want. You can put some seashells on him. You could put a little maybe wooden anchor. You don't even have to go with the beach theme. I just did because I love the beach, and I thought, like I said, this had reminded me of a surfboard, so that's the only reason I went with the beach theme. But you could put flowers. You could decorate him any way you want. Oh guys, I'm just loving him. I just think he's so sweet. Well, you know what? Thank you so much for watching our video today at Gnome and Backyard, and thank you again for continuing to sprinkle the love with Gnome and Backyard to your fellow friends and Facebook family. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys are able to give this one a try. All right, everybody, have a fabulous day.